Shall we start? Number 1. Tammet, the human calculator. Tammet isn't your average math genius. He's a savant with synesthesia, which means numbers and words come alive in his mind as shapes, colors, and textures. So when Daniel solves complex equations in seconds, he isn't thinking like the rest of us, he's literally seeing the answer. In 2004, Daniel stunned the world by reciting pi to 22,514 digits, all from memory. No notes, no computer, just a chair, a microphone, and his brain. He also learned Icelandic, one of the hardest languages on earth. Number 2. Natasha Demnkina, the girl with X-ray vision. Natasha was just 10 years old when she claimed she could see inside people's bodies, like a human X-ray. She described internal organs, pointed out abnormalities, and even diagnosed a woman's cancer before doctors caught it. Medical professionals have put her through controlled experiments. While the results were mixed, there's no denying that somehow she spots details most of us couldn't even guess. If there's even a shred of truth to her ability, it's one of the most extraordinary sensory powers a human could have. Number 3. Isao Machii, the modern samurai. Ever seen someone slice a BB gun pellet mid-air with a sword? Well, meet Isao Machii, a Japanese Aido master whose reflexes are so fast they border on precognition. He holds multiple Guinness World Records, including one for slicing a baseball in half that's traveling at over 500 miles per hour. His precision is so perfect, scientists have studied him to understand how the human brain could even process motion that quickly. Machii doesn't even react, he predicts. His senses and timing are so sharp, it's almost like real-life bullet time, just like in The Matrix. Number 4. Michel Lotito, the man who ate everything. Guys, this man ate a whole airplane. And that's no exaggeration. Also known as Mr. Eat All, had a rare disorder called pica, which made him crave non-food objects. But Michel took it further. Glass, rubber, metal, hell, even bicycles. He'd break them down and actually digest them. His stomach lining was incredibly thick, and his digestive acids were twice as strong as the average humans. From 1978 to 1980, he consumed an entire Cessna 150 aircraft, cut into pieces, eaten bit by bit over 2 years. It's one of the most bizarre and fascinating real-life feats of all time. Number 5. Marilu Henner, the woman who never forgets. Imagine remembering every single day of your life. Every birthday, every argument, every breakfast. That's the world Marilu lives in. She has hyperthymesia, a condition so rare only a handful of people on the planet have it. Ask her what she did on May 17, 1986, and she'll tell you what she wore, what the weather was like, what she ate, and what the song was playing in the background. It's not just a parlor trick, Scientists have scanned her brain, discovering unique activity in areas associated with memory and emotion. While most of us forget 90% of our lives, even what I did last week I can't remember properly, Marilu remembers it all. She's like a living time capsule. Number 6. Karnazes, the man who can run forever. Karnazes once ran 350 miles without stopping. No sleep, no extended breaks, just non-stop movement for 3 straight days. How? His muscles doesn't seem to produce the same levels of lactic acid as everyone else. You know what burning pain you feel when you sprint or lift weights? Dean doesn't get that. He just keeps going. Scientists have studied his biology and discovered his body flushes waste products ultra efficiently, allowing him to recover while still in motion. They've even theorized that, barring injury or sleep deprivation, Dean could literally run until he dies of old age. Number 7. Jo Cameron, the woman who feels no pain. Pain is a part of life, except for Jo Cameron, a Scottish woman born with a rare gene mutation. She doesn't feel pain. Not physical, not emotional. She once burned her hand on the stove and didn't notice until she smelled her own skin. What's wild is that Jo didn't even know she was different until her late 60s. After surgery, doctors were baffled she didn't even ask for pain medications. Turns out, her genetic mutation also makes her highly resistant to anxiety and depression. Her brain produces elevated levels of dopamine and endocannabinoids, natural feel-good chemicals. Some researchers are even studying her to develop the next-gen painkillers. Imagine that. Her superpower might even change medicine itself. And lastly, number 8, Wim Hof, the Iceman. The man, the myth, the legend, Wim Hof. Wim has climbed Mount Everest in just shorts, okay? Just shorts. Some people wear everything. He's run a half marathon barefoot in the Arctic Circle. He's submerged himself in an ice bath for nearly 2 hours without his core temperature dropping. And no, it's not a trick, okay? Scientists have tested him. Through a combination of breath work, meditation, and sheer willpower, Wim has learned to control his autonomic nervous system, something previously thought impossible. He can suppress inflammation, regulate his body temperature, and even fight off injected bacteria. Wim believes anyone can train their body to do the same. But whether or not that's true, his feats remain superhuman. What do you think about these superpowers? And what kind of superpower would you like to have? Comment down below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more.